Can the Bucks turn this series around after being very streaky in the first couple of games? The Heat are looking like they have a serious chance of winning this first round. Let's talk about it. First of all, let's give some credit to the Heat. They have had a rough regular season, finishing 8th in the East and barely making the playoffs after beating the Bulls in the play-in tournament. But they have shown some resilience and toughness in this series, especially on defense. They have held the Bucks to an average of 104 points per game, which is well below the regular average of 116. The Heat have also been getting contributions from their star players and role players. Jimmy Butler has been leading the way with 25 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists per game, while Bam has been a force on both ends with 15 points and 11 rebounds. Kyle Lowry, who joined the Heat in a sign-and trade deal last summer, has also been a steady presence at point guard, with 14 points and 5 assists per game, and Duncan Robinson has been on fire from beyond the arc, averaging 18 points per game on 50% shooting from 3. But let's not forget about the Bucks. They are still a very talented and experienced team that won the NBA championship just 2 years ago. They also have one of the best players in the world in Giannis, who can dominate the game with his size and speed and skill. They also have strong supporting cast around them with Chris Middleton, Drew Holiday, Brook Lopez, Pat Connaughton, and Bobby Portis, all capable of scoring and defending on a high level. And they have a coach in Mike Budenholzer who knows how to make adjustments and motivate his players. So what do the Bucks need to do to turn this series around? Well, for starters, they need to shoot better. But before I talk about this, leaving a simple like on this video would mean a lot to me, and it could help jumpstart my channel. So help me out. Moving on, the Bucks are shooting 42% from the field and 32% from 3 as a team this series, compared to 49% from the field and 39% from 3 during the regular season. They need to find their rhythm and confidence on offense and not settle for contested or rushed shots. They also have to get more production out of their bench, which has been outscored by the Heat as an average of 12 points per game. But more importantly, they need to play with an urgency and intensity on defense. The Bucks have allowed the Heat to score an average of 117 points per game on 49% shooting from the field and 40% shooting from the 3. This is unacceptable for a team that prides itself in being one of the best defensive teams in the league. The Bucks need to communicate better, rotate faster, and contest shots way better. They need to make life difficult for the Heat's shooters and playmakers and force them to turn over bad shots. The Bucks are not out of the series yet, as they still have a chance to tie it up with 2-2, and they're still heavy favorites to win. But they need to show up with more energy, focus, and determination than they did in Game 3. Otherwise, they might be heading home sooner than expected. But don't ever count them out. If you like this video, consider subscribing. And speaking of the Bucks, I feel like the NBA media is robbing Giannis. Find out why.